Hello everyone, I am Patil AJ, Assistant Professor at GEM College, Karad. Today we are going to learn about the JavaScript branching and looping statement. In the previous lecture, we see the branching statement. In the branching statement, there are the if statement, if-else statement and nested if statement. In the looping statement, there is a for statement, do-while statement and while statement. Let's see the events in the JavaScript. In the content, the first point is the concept of events. Second is the on-click event. Third one is the on-submit event, on-mouse over event, on-mouse out event, on-load event, and on-key. Next point in the JavaScript is the event. Let's see the what is an event. JavaScript interaction with HTML is handled through the events that occurs when the user or the browser manipulates a page. When the page loads, it is called an event. When the user click a button, the click to is an event. Other examples include events like pressing any key, closing a window, resizing a window, etc. These are the examples for the events. Developers can use these events to execute JavaScript coded responses which cause the button to close windows, message to be displayed to the users, data to be validated, and virtually any other type of a response imaginable. Events are the part of the document object model, that is the DOM level 3, and every HTML element contains a set of events which can trigger JavaScript. The first event is the on-click event type. This is the most frequently used event type which occurs when a user clicks the left button of his mouse. You can put your validation warnings against this event type. Let's see the example of on-click event. Tag HTML, tag head, tag script type is equal to text oblique JavaScript, function say hello. This is the function. Here the function is the keyword, and say hello, this is the name of the functions. In the curly braces there is a warning, means alert. Here I use the alert dialog box, and in which I give the message, that is the hello world. End of the script. After the end of the script, end of the head, in the body section there is a one line which is enclosed in a p tag, means having the paragraph effect. Click the following button and see the result. Here is I use the tag form. Input type is equal to button, on click is equal to say hello. This is the name of the function which is written in the script. Value is equal to say hello. End of the form, end of the body, end of the HTML. Let's see the output for this program is first, when the web browser is open, then click the following button and see the result. This line is displayed. After that line there is a one button is created, which is created by using the tag form. Input type is equal to button, and the value which is displayed on the button is say hello. After the clicking on the say hello button, I will give this message, and the message was, this page says hello world. The message is only hello world, but this is the alert dialog box, and this message is open in a alert dialog box. Next event is a on submit event type. On submit is an event that occurs when you try to submit a form. You can put your form validations against this event type. For example, the following example shows how to use and submit. Here we are calling a validate function before submitting a form data to the. If validate function returns true, the form will be submitted, otherwise it will not submit the data. Let's see how it works. Slash head, tag body. In the body I use the tag form. Method is equal to post action is equal to slash action underscore page dot php. On submit, name of the function. Here the name of the function is the validation. Tag input type is equal to submit and value is equal to submit. End of the form, end of the body, end of the H. In this program, I use a submit button and its value is also submit. When the forms having an event on submit, then that time the validation function is called. After the validation function, let's see the definition of the validation function. In the validation function, I use the only alert dialog box. The next point is the on mouse over and on mouse out. These two event types will help you create a nice effect with image or even with text as well. The on mouse over event trigger when you bring your mouse over any element. The on mouse out triggers when you move your mouse out from the element. Let's see the example for the on mouse over and on mouse out. HTML tag head script type is equal to text oblique JavaScript function over. In this function, I write the document dot get element by ID in simple bracket double quotation demo dot style dot color is equal to double quotation red, means just giving a color name here. After the function over, I write the function out. In the function out, just change the color as a black, means document dot get element by ID demos dot style dot color is equal to black. End of the script, end of the head, tag body, tag P brings your mouse inside the division to see the result. Division on mouse over is equal to over, on mouse out is equal to out. Here the over is the first function and out is the second function. Over function is called when the on mouse over event is triggered, and out function is called when the on mouse out event is triggered. Tag h2, this is inside the division, end of the tag h2, end of the division, end of the body, end of the HTML. Let's see the output for this program is first you see the bring your mouse inside the division to see the result. After that you see the two lines, that is the mouse over me and this is inside. Then you will having the effect as a mouse over me, which sentence is having a red color, because when the because in the mouse over function, let's see here, document dot get element by ID demo dot style dot color is equal to red, means whenever the mouse is overing here, this event is occurred, and after the event occurring, in that event I call them over function, and the definition of the function is here, the document dot get element by ID demo style color is red, so the color is a red. The next event in the JavaScript is the onload event. Let's see the example for the onload event. Tag HTML, tag body, tag P. This example of onload event /P or a end of the tag P. Tag iframe onload is equal to my function, src is equal to alert.html, and the iframe tag is closed here. Src is the one of the attribute of the tag iframe, and onload is the event, and my function is the function which is called on a onload event. Tag P ID is equal to demo end of the tag P. Script tag. Function my function, here the definition of the function, and this is the call of the function. Document dot get element by ID demo inner dot html is equal to, in double quotation, iframe is loaded. Curly brace complete, end of the script, end of the body, and end of the. This is the output of the onload event program. This example of onload event, this sentence is displayed on the browser window. After that there is a one iframe which having the click the following button to see the results. After the clicking, let's see the output for. There is a one alert message. This page says this is a warning message, and there is a OK button. After we clicking the OK button, This example of a onload event, this is a warning message, iframe is loaded. This output will be displayed on your browser window. Let's see the another event is a on key up event. Let's see the example for the on key up event. Tag HTML tag head title on key up event slash title slash head. Tag body tag p. A function is triggered when the user releases a key in the input field. The function transfers the character to the uppercase. And end of the tag p. Enter your name, tag input, type is equal to text, id is equal to fname, on key up is equal to my function, and the script. In the script here, the my function definition of the my function is right. Let's see the function my function curly brace where x is equal to document get element by id in simple bracket f name. X dot value is equal to x dot value dot to uppercase curly brace complete end of the script, end of the body, and end of the HTML. After the execution of this program, let's see the output. A function is triggered when the user releases a key in the input field. The function transfers the character to the uppercase. This sentence is displayed. After this sentence, there is another sentence that is enter your name and one text box. After the giving input in this box, whatever key you pressed on your keyboard which is converted into uppercase. This is the output for this program. In this lecture, we discuss the concept of event and the types of the event. In the JavaScript, there are the on click event, on submit event, on mouse over, on mouse out, key press, and on load. These are the events. In this lecture, we discuss about the concept of the events and the how to handle these event and the programs for the each type of the event.